Hi guys, I'm back with another video. If you're new here, I mainly focus on relationship coaching and law of assumption, getting your specific person, detachment, helping you attain a new identity, a new state, and everything in between so that you can manifest what it is from your inner assumption to bring in from your 3D. Today, I want to focus on how to solidify a new identity, how to create a new identity, and how to get into a state and know that it's done, okay? So a new identity is a different version of yourself. And first, in order to figure out how to get there, you have to look at what have you done in the past, how have you reacted, and how has that served you. If you don't like what you see in your 3D, then I want you to take a close look at what version you were in that created that 3D circumstance. Were you reacting from an old story? Were you reacting and making decisions out of fear or lack or worry, or maybe you were in a controlling place and you didn't let go and detach, and you thought maybe if you stayed in control, things would work out exactly how you wanted them to? That's where you need to change your state and you need to become a new version. People also call this quantum leaping or different versions, different timelines. It's all the same, okay? You can change right now. You just have to decide, because quantum jumping and timelines and versions, like, it sounds like it's like far away, but your state is literally just what you're sitting in and what you're feeling and what you're, assuming to be happening in your life. So first, you have to stop looking at the 3D. That's number one. You have to stop reacting from the 3D. You have to change your old ways of being, of programming, and start to free yourself from that mind that inside you that gives you your fear, your lack, your doubt. You're not good enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not successful enough. You didn't do enough. Okay? You're whole and complete already inside. So you are enough. So free yourself from any limiting beliefs, okay? Now, a new version is going to be a person, you, who does things differently this time. Are you worried about getting your person, or are you super confident and calm that you already have them, that you're already together, that you already are in that happy, committed, loving relationship? Where are you? Where are you solid? If you're not there yet in the solid new identity, you can get there. It's just a decision. It's just an intention to be dedicated, to persist there and not let things knock you around, which are other people's words, things that you are digesting, content. I would kind of go solo for at least 3 days and clear yourself and not take in a bunch of different shit like content, people's opinions. Make sure that you are in a solid place before you start interacting or, telling people. And I wouldn't even tell anyone what you're working on unless you have a coach and you guys have a game plan and they are encouraging you, because you don't want opposing thoughts coming at you while you're trying to change this version of yourself. You want to get really solid. And sometimes you need encouragement. You need a coach. You need someone to help you do your affirmations, What visualization should I be doing? You know, what feelings am I supposed to be feeling? What am I supposed to be thinking about my specific person? Because remember, everything is from us pushed out. So everything is from within you. What are you thinking about them? What are you thinking about them and how they think about you? What are you thinking about yourself? What are you thinking about what you deserve and what's going to work out and if it's going to work out? Are you in 100% surety? Are you convicted? Are you saturated that things are done and solid? Or are you still kind of wavering? I don't know if this works. I remember thinking, does this really work? Why is nothing happening? And I kept doing the work and doing the work. And then it just clicked one day and I was in a new state and I didn't get it until I got there. But I lived, breathed, and did this daily. If you have a coach or if you have someone who can assist you, it can happen much quicker if you're open and you're not stubborn and you are aware of what we put our consciousness on, our awareness on is what grows. That's key. You know, if you're focused on negativity and you're watching the news all the time, then you're going to be in a negative state. If you're meditating and you're putting your focus on love and abundance and spiritual and this and that, you're going to feel better. Your mind is going to be with that. Okay? So watch what you're putting your awareness on. Watch your inner conversations. Do the work. Put the effort in. Spend the money to change your life so you can start to develop and change your relationships. And all your relationships are going to change. It's not just going to be your specific person and your love life. You're going to have like amazing relationships with your family members, maybe that you didn't have great friends. Love is just going to be coming at you because inside you chose that you are creating. And if you're love and you're whole and complete and you know that, then that's what's going to be reflected back at you. Doesn't matter if you don't think your body is perfect or your skin isn't perfect or whatever. I mean, I don't put makeup on and do all these things just to do a video or to impress anyone because I don't really care. I already feel good inside. It doesn't really matter. Although I feel like I need some sun because we have winter 6 months out of the year and I feel like my vitamin D is really bad. But other than that, I love the sun. This work is real. You have to commit to it every day. You have to be doing your affirmations. You have to be doing your visualizations. If you like writing things down, I'm not big on that, but I know it works for some people. Do what works for you to get you into the new identity. Who are you? Who do you want to be? If you don't like something about your other person, identity, assumption, because it didn't get you what you wanted, then you need to shift it. You need to get into a different version. The version of you that gets everything, that gets what you desire, that brings in your manifestation, that sits in the assumption of knowing that it's done and you can create. Do an experiment. Do the ladder experiment. Like, I've never climbed a ladder in my whole life, and when I did I will not climb a ladder for a week or something, then ladders were everywhere. And I was like, oh my God, this is weird. And I'm not a person who climbs on ladders and trims things at all. And then one day I was climbing a ladder. So do an experiment, gain momentum, work with someone, and I guarantee you're going to start to see your life shift. You're going to get that relationship that you desire. Your person is going to reflect back exactly as you want them to be as soon as you're in that assumption and you're solid and you don't waver and you don't let the 3D dictate who you are, how you feel, or anything, okay? So I hope this video helps. Please like, comment, and subscribe.